Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all? Hopefully you can hear me okay. I've got things going up and down, so it looks good. Let me just pop out the chat. No sound. Okay, that's strange. Oh no, we've got sound now. Okay. Good, good, good. All right, so let me just pop out the chat here and bring you all into my stream. Oh my gosh, guys, I've had so much trouble this morning. So much trouble. Oh my gosh, I lost my game on the tablet. I couldn't connect my game to the computer. It didn't update the other day, and it's got, I don't know, must have more things it can do, but it was showing, you know, like when you start your tablet, how it's just got a home screen kind of thing. Well, that's the only thing that was showing. I couldn't get my game to show, so I'm busy trying to do this, and I thought, oh, maybe the tablet's full, so I got rid of the cache. So then that got rid of all of my accounts. And oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how much trouble I've had this morning. And I was enjoying listening to Raf this morning with the rain going outside, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, let me just stay in bed. But I should have. YouTube chat, where are you? Where are you? Let's pop you up there. Is that the right one? Oh, look at that. I got the right one first up. That's good. That's good. So we are doing okay now. So that's good. Let's see who's here. We had lovely Kevin here overnight, I seen. Good morning, Diane. Diane, will you send me a personal message? I don't care whether it's Discord or Messenger. I'd like to talk to you about something. Katina, good morning, or good evening for you. Hello, Kel. Hello, Sheila. And hello, Tabitha. Hubby's just come home from a wet day at work. Hello, darling. So if you hear him clopping around, it's just him. So his first wet day. You'll try Messenger or something, Diane. I'd like to just have a little whoop, whoop, whoop with you. So that's everyone. Katina, hello, hello. That's lovely. Raf's stream was fun this morning. Where's Mr. Peter? Is he sleeping in? He must be. That's all right. So we've got everything now. Everything's good. Everything's working now. I tell hubby hi. You guys. So, yes, it's a different world to him. Phoebe, hello, hello. When did Phoebe come in? I tell you what, I have such trouble with it. Always is on top chat. It doesn't matter how many times I change it. Like in Ricky's stream, I can change it from top chat to live chat about 40 times. Honestly, it flips back all the time. I don't know whether there's somewhere I can change it to make it happen, that it stays that way, you know, make a preference or something. You sneaked in the back door. So everyone, my Christmas t-shirt today is oh dear, and it couldn't be more apt. I can't do things opposite. At least it's the right way around. It changes it to the oh dear is correct for what today has been for me so far. Definitely correct. So there you go. Oh, look, my chat is just over a little bit. We just need to make it a little bit smaller. It's popping outside the lines. Stay there. There you go. It's working all right. John's here. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. So, let's see if the game's going to work, huh? Let's see. and I don't think I've got all of my identities back either. I think they are I don't think I've got them all in yet, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Yeah, see, look, they're all out of order. I'm going to be going to the wrong farms. I'm not going to be knowing what I'm doing. It's going to be everywhere. Where did your chat go? Robin, hello. Welcome to my stream. And Raf's here as well. Lovely, lovely. Thank you for coming in. So it's all working, Raf. It's okay. I dobbed on it. Now, I don't know if dobbing on something is an Australian word. Dobbing means telling on someone. So, 4:48. Raf, look at that. Kel, look at that. 4:48. Ooh. You followed me this time. Thank you, John. Yes, so I said to Raf I dobbed on Supercell because I kept sending away for the code to log back in to my game, putting my identities back on, going to the Supercell ID and putting the identities. It didn't matter how many times I refreshed my emails, it wasn't coming up. So I was having all kinds of trouble. And so I dobbed on it. So I don't know if that's an Australian word or not, but Raf seemed confused. Following the... I know, isn't it, Kel? That's good. Followed the crumb trails to the gingerbread house, Phoebe. Isn't that where it goes? The crumb trails go to the gingerbread house. Oh, coffee is so good. You're the queen of troubles. Oh, Phoebe, you must have given it to me this morning. Oh, goodness me. Everything didn't want to work. I couldn't get anything happening. And I'm thinking, I could pull it up on another tablet that hadn't updated. But it might have this... Dex is a thing on Samsung tablets, and they must have done some kind of update to that. And yeah, isn't it funny how sometimes codes don't come? Hi, darling, you're going down the shed. He's off. He's got his brekkie and he's off. I made these really good snacks for game night, and they leave a few crumbs. Well, that sounds lovely. There are so many great recipes out there at the moment. John, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? Or let's do it for the 1st of January. That's my birthday. So maybe we have to do it for the 1st of January. That could be good. Bye, hubby. He's off. He's off. God love him. He doesn't know how this all works. He thought I was doing a radio show or something. He comes in, he goes, what's John Laws in here now? John Laws is a talkback radio host that was very popular and died recently. He goes, is John Laws in there or something? Your family is already subscribed. Oh, how beautiful. What? Yes, I know. I actually have 4 friends that I went to school with, Raf, that all have the 1st of January as their birthday. I have one of my very good friends, and she moved to this town at the same, within a month of me. Yeah, we've kind of followed each other all of our lives. And I have another friend that I was really good friends in. She was my friends group. And she was the 1st of January as well. And then there was another young guy. He's the 1st of January. And I have twin nephews. Well, not nephews. My cousin's children. So my cousin's boys are twins and they were born on the 1st of January. Well, I take it at the 1st of January. But she's Australian. They were living in America. So technically the boys were born on the 2nd of January in Australia. If they'd been born in Australia, they'd have been born on the 2nd of January, but they were born in the US. So there's lots of people with the 1st of January. No excuse for forgetting my birthday. I have a holiday for it on the first day of every year. Not that I celebrate my birthday. So anyway, all right, how are you going with your task event, people? I really want the task event to be exactly like, come on, tell Hayday to do this, right? To be like the farm pass. That's a lot of it. Well, I guess when you have a birthday on a certain day, you come across other people on the day and then you remember them for that. So, yeah, I know a lot, actually. I've worked with a lot of people that's their birthdays the 1st of January. I don't know, maybe to just make nurses' lives more difficult to be to be born on the day after a big night out. That's a lot. It is. So yes, I would like the task event to be like the farm pass, so that, you know, we have all these goals that we have to do, and, you know, like I can take something from the pie oven and do it now, but I can also do it, you know, tomorrow, and it still adds up towards that thing. And for me, that would make it fun. They could even give me 30 or 40 tasks to do. You know, maybe, you know, even the tiny trails is a little bit like that. So I just think this task event is very, very difficult. So your son's birthday is the 14th of January. He'll be 27. My gosh. My daughter's 25. I don't know how they got to be that old, Tabitha. Your birthday's in September. We had a few in September this year, didn't we? Oh, and his wife and the husband and wife are on the 14th. Aww. Is that Valentine's Day? That is, isn't it? Isn't it funny how my mum's birthday is the same as that cousin I said who had twins? So they're both on the 10th of April. My husband and my grandmother are both the same day. Aunties and nephews, we've got people all across our family that are all born on the same day. Isn't it weird? It is really strange. Oh, look, I agree, Raf. It's very difficult. Yeah, that's Valentine's Day. I think so too. I've got a lot that are 4, Phoebe. So that one is 3. That one's 3. And these guys are 4. Raf, don't forget to go and plant your pineapples now. Now that you've finished weeding, put those pineapples in that you were going to do for your event. I don't know how they're going to get the idea. They really... Yeah, there's a lot of birds out there. We had terrible weather last night. It was a lot of wind and a lot of rain. We lost our power for between 2 o'clock, and it didn't come back on till 9 o'clock last night, and I'm starting to panic. So, like, when I went out to the... when I went in to log the stream in, it was... the power had only just come back on. So that was a long time. Lucky we have a generator, so we had our dinner and had our showers, because we have pump water, so we need electricity to run our water. So we did all that and went to bed early, and it's just the internet. No fan, and it was hot last night. I couldn't get to sleep because I had no fan. But today it's cold and rainy, and hubby's got a rain day, and the birds are out there and they're all soaking wet, and they're all sitting underneath my veranda and nice and close. I think the reason that they keep adding these 4, John, is so that you spend the diamonds to open the slots. So like on this one, on the diffuser, mightn't have been this farm, but one of the other farms, I definitely had to open the slots. Oh, sunflowers. Sunflowers, pineapples, they're happy, they're summer. Mace the Ace, hello, hello. Love the koalas. Yes, darling, look at him. He's watching you. He's watching you. So, yes, I've got these things to pick up. And if I do it in stream, I'm going to muck it up. I just know I am. All right, to add to my crazy day, this morning, I thought for the stream, while I was lying in bed, not wanting to get out, I purchased the new things in the game. Judith, hello, hello, hello. I purchased these things through the Supercell store, but I was logged into a different farm. So I've speedily sent them off an email, and hopefully they can return it, because I bought this one. Oh, don't buy it again. I don't want it. So I bought that one and 2 of these. So what's that, about $30 for the wrong farm? How are those emus? So, Judith, I just learnt that you are allowed in America to keep kangaroos and sugar gliders and wombats and emus in America. We can't keep those in Australia. It's illegal to own or even feed a native animal. Well, I just wanted to change it to my other farm, Mace, but if it's a refund and I repurchase, that's fine. So I'm having a really bad day. When they get something better, I've got everything here. I kind of was hoping that they might put a new one out, because I have everything. I had to spend them on my other farm. Yeah, so that's very interesting, Judith. Did you know that? That you aren't allowed to, you have to have a permit to be a wise person, which is a person who saves animals in Australia. But you can't own them for pets. You're just not allowed to. There's been a big kerfuffle about a lady who took in a magpie. And she has 2 dogs, and the dogs absolutely love the magpie. They treat the magpie as if it's another dog, and the dog treats the magpie treats the dogs as if it's another magpie. And yeah, they got in really big trouble. But yes, I was watching a show about it. I didn't realise how much Australian wildlife you can own in the United States. All right, let's do this. See if I can muck it up. My granddaughter's dog has so many food allergy. It can only eat kangaroo. Interesting. Well, that's right. You can farm them. There are people, mostly top Queensland and Northern Territory, that farm kangaroos, but you can't have one for a pet. It's totally illegal. And that's kind of, I was a bit confused when Phoebe first started talking to you about your emus. Yeah, totally illegal to have them in Australia. There is a person down the road who has an emu and a couple of donkeys, but I think she's a wise person, so she takes on sick and injured animals. So maybe there's something wrong with this one. Do they? Yeah. People just have them hopping around their house. Yes, sugar gliders are allowed in Europe as well. Wow. It's unheard of here. It's just like, what? You want one? They're not that friendly and they're not that soft. They are quite wild. They're, it's like, say, okay, dingoes, right? So they're our native dogs, right? You can't have a dingo. You can't, it's like keeping a wolf at home. It's so many, dogs are so many generations from the original. It's and say like my guinea pigs. My guinea pigs are millions, probably, because they reproduce so quickly, of generations from the guinea pigs that you find in the wild. They don't even look anything like the wild animals. It's really weird. It was quite an interesting show. The zoos and the wildlife people in Australia were up in arms, and I just didn't even know it was possible. But, yeah. Who knows? We have strict rules, but because if you bring things into Australia that aren't native, then we have things go wild, like the cane toad that's ruining our environment and killing our native animals. So we're pretty strict on things. Because we're an island, you have a quokka, but it's only a plushie. Oh, gosh. So I suppose you've been through all the events with everybody else, but I just wanted to... I'd like to do something where I have all of these icons. So I'm going to have to save them each week, probably for a month. It's illegal to have a kangaroo in Louisiana. Oh, you might just have to live in another state, Kel. They're not that friendly. They really aren't. They're lots of scratchy nails and scratchy fur. You should see what that kangaroo did to our car. The fur acted like sandpaper, and it's actually the... you know how you have that paint on metal that you can't paint over? It's actually etched right into it like sandpaper. Powder coat, and you can't paint over it? Yeah, it's etched right into it. They're not that fluffy. And they'll box you. They'll have a big fight with you and kick you. They're not that friendly. They're cute, but 50-50, you know. So spin the wheel today or tonight for puzzle pieces. Truck events, double coins, right? Truck event, double coins, yep. And the boat event is puzzle pieces. And then the yard sale. Okay, so who thinks in the yard sale that it might be possible that they're going to buy back some of those fences at 1,000 a time? Do we often get 1,000 coins, or is it 100? But that would be good if they started to buy that. Fishing boost event, farm pass points, town visitors, double XP in the town. That's okay. If you're looking for XP, I'm not looking for XP. Fruit events, 3 random types of bushes, fruits, and the derby's normal. That's good. Derby's normal, so I don't have to worry about the derby until later in the week. Oh, I was going to decorate with that thing today, but I've messed it all up. So that's really terrible. And I'm waiting for the mystery derby to end. Did everybody finish? Waiting for that to end tonight. Everybody got 4,000. That's a lot of people, hey. 9. So 9 people got the whole 4,000 in the group that I was thrown into. No worries, Tabitha. Shelley's not with us today. She is off at a birthday party for a niece or nephew. You didn't play the mystery? Oh, right. Fair enough. So, if you don't play the mystery, do you just keep going down and down and down the ladder until you're at the bottom? And then you just sit there? I used it on one of my small farms too. Why not? You just, if you, if you just use it to tape things off, I think it'll be good. Is this Greg? Oh yeah, it's Greg. You got second. You almost got first. Well done, John. Well done. It just depends on what they throw at you. I really don't mind it because everybody else is, you know, like you think, oh, that person's getting ahead. But in 5 minutes' time, they might get the worst possible task and doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. You get more things from playing the game than you do being in the derby. It's just a bit of fun. And if you've got a good derby team in your neighbourhood, then it makes it fun. Hopefully this chat thing will make being in the neighbourhood more. Guess I'm weird. I don't mind it, Kel. I prefer the mystery derby to the one that, is it the chilled derby that you have to do every single day? I like to do my derby and get it out of the way. I don't want to come back, even if it's an easy task, to do 5 things every single day. I like to do my derby and get it gone. I don't mind it. I wouldn't say I love it, because it can be stressful when it gives you a really long task. But I don't mind it. I'm quite happy to do it. Let's see if I can do cookies. Oh, I can. I never have cookies. So are we going to stay up late tonight and wait for the update? Do you think it'll be tonight? What about you, Phoebe? Do you think it'll be tonight? Katina, what do you think? You guys have got your pulse on what Hayday thinks and does. All right, because you're in the expert, that it's a bit harder, do you think, Katina? Yeah, it's just a regular one next week, so you can just do that. And you play on your own as well. Good on you. I do. Sometimes I add my babies in, but not very often. Not very often at all. There you go. There's another one done. You're not waiting up? No. What time would it come through for you? See, it'll be tonight. It normally comes through at about 10 o'clock. Yes, I haven't watched Phoebe's yet either. I woke up before it and I woke up after it. I wasn't awake when it was on. A little bit early for me. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe 6. But it's before RAF. RAF I can wake up for. Your guess is tomorrow because of the temporary machine. Unless it's another day of the week. That's my thought. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird, Diane. I think that the one thing that I think about the task event is everybody should get the same amount of points. Like the easy task event where we all get 100, 100, 100. I don't think it's fair that some people get more points than other people. And I guess that happens too if you miss a task or you ditch a task. But I think we should all have the opportunity to reach the same amount, which is, you know, maybe 9,000, exactly 9,000, or 10,000, let's say. Everybody has the chance to get 10,000 worth of points if they do every single task. But that doesn't work that way. And that's wrong. Yes, the email wrapping machine is the 15th. So have we ever had an update when Derby isn't on? So it's normally the Derby free day, which is Monday/Tuesday for me. Have we ever had the update come when it's not a Derby free day? Yeah, okay. So we all definitely think it's tonight. Or within this next 24 hours, whatever, it's night or day or whatever for you guys. Interesting. Interesting. We're all thinking it's tonight. So that's very exciting. Do you think maybe we'll get bits and pieces of it? So like we might get part of it and then more of it the next time. I can't wait for these furry friends. The new choice toolbox. Yes, that looks fun. It might even your barn and silo out a lot, I think. but it's not offered on everything. You're not going to get the choice all the time. By the look of that picture, it looked like in, say, for example, in the tiny trails, when you had the bit in a row, hang on, this one, it had some normal planks, and then it had the funny little barn house thing with an option one, and then it had some screws on the other side of it, for example. So I don't think on every one it's going to be an option, but I think maybe one in, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5, you might get the option to. I remember that, Katina. What was it for? Do you remember? I remember we had an update, and the update failed, and it was a couple of days, and in the middle of the week they gave it. Was it the first time that we got the wrapping machine? You'll try and check. I love it that she just has this this history of heyday. Yeah, I have a feeling it was the first time we got the wrapping machine, and it messed up. There was some things weren't working for people. One of the stores had not posted the info, like the Apple store or the App Store. Is that what happened? Isn't it funny what we remember? Like, one, is it important? In our lives going forward, is it important? But we remember these things. It's so funny. Yeah, like the Apple Store or I seem to remember something like that. The apps, and there was the Amazon store as well. Yes, there was. Yeah. Interesting, huh? Interesting what we remember. Oh my gosh, I couldn't live without this jump feature. I absolutely love the jump feature. Absolutely love it. Especially since I move things around all the time. Olive dip, yes, yes, yes. Where's Peter today? Is he broken? Oh, he did say he had the man flu the other day. Funny. Now I need to do this one. Yeah, they've got way better at it, haven't they, Phoebe? That it's all set, yeah. Yeah. I just can't wait to see what animal it's going to be, but we won't see that tonight, will we? We'll just see the things that they've changed, maybe. So we might get the new animal. We might get the dog in the doghouse. Maybe. What else might we get? We might get the new AI for the bit on the side, for the chat. I hope I don't lose that testing thing on my baby farm. I really like that. It's good. Hummus wrap. Did I make those? No. Now I'm going to have to make bread and hummus. Where are you? There you are. The getting the new animals has not been acknowledged. I have a feeling there's going to be another mini dairy news or something. Because there's just things that are out there that haven't been fully explained, isn't there? There's the equivalent of whatever the ghosts were. Interesting. Yes, so there's the 3 dog houses on Greg's farm and the husky that's leading that decoration. Yes, I think there could be another little update. I have a feeling. Ricky kind of gave a little hint about that as well, that there might be. He asked us if we thought there might be another little update, and I think there might be. Being told anything, Phoebe, is not necessarily an indication of what's going to happen in Heyday. We often get things that nobody's been told anything about, and they keep things under the covers, so to speak, and don't tell us all stuff and then throw it out there to the world, and it's just suddenly there and we go, what's going on? Like the things last week. So have you guys been going to the Supercell store every day and collecting your little freebies? They're good. That's trees today. That's quite expensive, that tree that we've got today. I think it's like 100 diamonds or something, that tree. Where's that? Is it Christmas tree? Yes, been good, hasn't it, Diane? You just can't forget to go there every day because it swaps over. It doesn't hang on. You've got to be there to get it. See, that's 30 diamonds, that tree, that we're getting for free today. So don't forget to go there for every single farm because it'll be good to put into the we have not been told anything. I feel they treat us super creators like little redheads or stepkids. Well, at least you get a lot more information than me, Phoebe, I can tell you. That thing that came into the Supercell store the other day is the very first email that I've ever got to use, and I got my very first piece of deco that I can give to someone, and I'm not sure if it's going to work because but if you're the red-headed stepchild, what does that make me? 3 cousins, 400 removed. Yeah, I was so stoked, and because I've never had it, right? I didn't have any templates made in Canva or have any idea of how I was going to put it out there or anything like that. Yeah, exactly, and that it was just such a shock, and it's like, I have to go to sleep now. I don't have time to sit up half the night and make something to put out to the community. Whereas now with this thing with Supercell every day, I've made myself a template. I know where to go and get the picture, and I dump that in there and I put it on Facebook and whatever. And look, I've already got some extra followers from that. If Heyday could do that kind of thing with us, it shows up in the results that we get. Like, what is it? It's only 3 since last week, but 3 a week to me is huge. And just having that information ahead of time that I can put out there every day on Facebook and YouTube finds new people all the time. And if I don't have the information, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, well, they surprise me with the information. I can't do it. But they're just small things. And that's right. It's not even, it's not a rumour. We've got the date that the wrapping machine's coming. We know that updates normally come out on a Derby-free day, which is tonight after changeover time. And so we've put the evidence together based on what's happened in the past, and that's what we figure out most of the time for ourselves. And it's kind of fun in a way. It really was nicer not to have the dairy news, because you and I and Ricky and the whole community, we got to have a bit of fun thinking about what can be happening and everything like that. So when the dairy news actually come out, it was kind of like, I mean, it was interesting knowing what's going to happen with your chat and whatever. I hope they fix these buttons up because they're driving me nuts. But yeah, it was kind of fun. Oh gosh, I hope that isn't the case, that we have to make one candy to get another candy. And I have to say, it is the most boring machine that I have ever seen them put out. They're normally really beautiful and lots of effort gone into them, and a decoration that you would love to keep on your farm. But this time, oh my gosh, boring. Boring, boring, boring. Absolutely boring. Let's go and have a little look around Greg's farm. I love looking at all the things that you can get. And we'll pick up today's parcel. So we might end up with about 5 of these bushes now. I do like them. And a few blue trees. I'm surprised they don't have Maggie's new thing. Is that coming today? Actually, I must go back to mine and have a look. Oh no, she's not there. Oh, so tonight. So do you think tonight she will come? I hope so too. I didn't use the Halloween machine, only for a few boats and Cozy Tasks event we had too. Yeah. And I guess it's up to you how much you want to use it as well. So the Maggie designs aren't available until tomorrow. Do you think they'll be the ice house? The ice house. Sounds like a drug place. It looks like an ice castle though, doesn't it? I was going to decorate with the ice castle and the bridge. Now I have to wait for Heyday to get back to me because I'm silly. So don't ever do that, people. Make sure you're on the right farm when you're making your purchases. What are we going to get today? 3 hammers. Yay. What do you think this is? Is it supposed to be like a lighthouse? What would you say it was? Oh, you think it's an old Christmas design coming today? Tomorrow? Tonight? What day is it? Oh gosh, I can't keep up with all your time zones. Thank you, Phoebe, for letting me know about Discord. I hadn't changed it. So hopefully it's correct for times for people now. Tabitha, hello, welcome back, welcome back. Do you like my little hat? Little Santa hat? I've got so many different things like that because I would take them into work because I was a team leader. So I would always, you think it's a lighthouse? Yeah. Pretty sad little lights coming off the side there. But this is going to be so beautiful. I don't like his runny nose though. You didn't play the mystery derbies on any of your farms? I don't blame you, Tabitha. Some derbies you just have to be in the mood for. They actually have that looking like it's connected. So that will look good to be able to do that. Make it look like it's connected when we get it. But you've got to get everything to do that. I don't know about this one. Would you actually sit outside at a table? People who live in the snow, would you sit at a table out there in the snow like that? Camilla said there would be a surprise update at the end of the month as well. Ooh, something for New Year? Something for my birthday? Oh, so if you get the update tomorrow, it's too late for Maggie. Oh, I'm sad now. Did you get your chocolate machine, Katina? Was it you that wanted the chocolate machine? A surprise. Just a surprise at the end of the month. Maybe they'll offer us every decoration that they've given out over the whole year for free at the end of the month. What did I say? Goodness me. Look at all these blue trees. We're not going to get that many blue trees. It's rude of them to use more decoration than they're going to give us. It really is. What else have they got for us? Where's our little doggies? Here they are. There you go, the little husky. It's an ice making machine. Oh, Katina, you might have. I'm not the most observant person in the world. Since you've been working, you've been busy. Tabitha did a double shift the other day. I remember when I was young and I used to work for KFC, we used to do double shifts. And that would mean that you'd start at the beginning of the day and you'd work until the end. So you'd start at 8 o'clock and you'd work right through until the 10, 11, 12, whatever, after you cleaned the shop up. And that was a big day. And I remember to get to an Elton John concert, I had to do 2 double shifts and a shift in the morning before I went to Sydney. And I lived on the Central Coast, so I only lived a couple of hours away. But I'd had to do 2 double shifts and that shift in the morning and then get ready, get to Sydney and sit down and watch the Elton John concert. I slept through most of it. I was so tired because I'd worked so hard to get there. I'm like, stay awake, you're actually here. I was just so relieved to be there, I fell asleep. Oh, Tabitha, I just remember those days of that hard work. And I was 20 then, so doing double shifts, I can't imagine. I really can't imagine at this age. I don't think I could manage. That is Mr. Freeze's house. Who's Mr. Freeze? Is this Mr. Freeze's house? This? Who's Mr. Freeze? Explain. Is he a character that you have in your country? Or is it from a movie? I don't watch enough movies. Batman. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, do that, Sheila. I should do that for me, see what it's going to be like. Oh, 2 degrees, my lord. Oklahoma City, the wind is blowing from the north. 74% humidity. Oh, I don't associate humidity with snow, but I suppose I should do. I think it's going to be cold here today. Oh, I'm not in the slot. Oh yes, Winnipeg, do that, Diane. Are you going to be colder? -18. -18? What do you do? How do you stay warm? I would go, if I lived in -18, I would go from my bed to in front of my fireplace and then back. That would be all. Oh, my shower to warm me up. I'd want a hot tub and a sauna. Oh my gosh. It's only 2 miles per hour, the wind, which isn't too bad. I can't imagine it, Diane. I really can't imagine it. Absolutely just another world. I And if you go out, dress for it, gosh. You've had lots of winds and rain over the last few days. Yeah, gosh, it was so windy yesterday. Trees were just, instead of being like that, they were like that. It was dead man alive. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if you've subscribed, Dead Man Alive, but please do. Somebody shortened it to DMA, which might be a good idea. Gosh, I just can't imagine. I was going to do some fun things with Christmas things, but with all my dramas, I was lucky to get the stream going. So for the next one, I'll do something fun. Oh, I didn't write the thingy before it. I didn't do the thingy before it. .21 degrees, so 64 Fahrenheit. Interesting. It's better. It's okay now, but it's going to be gloomy for days, apparently. Right up to Christmas. Another wet Christmas. I don't like a wet Christmas. I like it sunny and hot and... I have to organise my family and see when they're coming to visit and what we're going to do. Talked to my daughter for about 2 hours yesterday, which was absolutely lovely. It'll take my weather. Do you like rain, Sheila, though? When it's supposed to be warm? My perfect house would have an indoor swimming pool because the weather outside is just never right. When it's hot, you get sunburnt. And then you get days like this. I like to swim. It's good. Oh, right, for the new... Oh, so that's only small, Phoebe. Sarasota. Are you Canada too? Is Sarasota Canada? 23 degrees. It's warmer there. You're warmer than Australia. Where's Sarasota? Okay, we're going to Google now. Oh, it's Florida. So you're near Peter. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you're doing better than us. You're doing better than us. The last one was 11 by 11. I thought they were about 16 by 16, Phoebe. Yes, that's a good point, Katina. So make sure that you get what you want out of this. Should I get another snow castle? Do I really want another snow castle? Should I just wait and keep my points for the next time? But definitely make sure you buy them for your baby farms, because you're going to need the decoration. I've got so many of those. 14 that we can fill. Interesting. Yeah, so make sure that you get the deco from wherever you can get it from for your baby farms, so that you can do some Baptiste. I can just imagine what this Baptiste is going to be. It's going to be Christmas throw up on the farm. Exactly right. So you don't know whether to hold on to your points this time to make sure that you get enough for the next time, because once the task event's done, how are you going to get enough for all these things? Well, really and truly, you want to get a lamp in the next one. You'll want to get the rocking reindeer and the bench. The other ones next week only has the Tiny Trails event, so maybe it is a good idea. When does Baptiste start? Is it the 14th as well? Can't remember where I've got that thing. I should have had it up and ready to go, but it was quite a crazy morning. Interesting. You're right, Katina. It's a thought. You might want to keep some of those for next week. And if there's something here that you really want, like expansion permits, the 17th. Thank you, darling. You're a wealth of knowledge. There'll be mistletoe on the boats, but they don't start straight away. Week 3 of the catalogue. What's in week 3? Oh, that's got some nice things. It's going to have your marshmallow moment. See, why couldn't we have got... See, 5 stable fence. Why couldn't we have got that fence instead of the wagon wheels? So that'll be nice. Can I buy 25 blue spruce, please? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. All right, people. So Daisy is streaming tonight. And if it's going to be close to the time... That's why we haven't got Peter, because he'll be staying awake. He's having a nap so that he can be awake for tonight. So Daisy is streaming tonight. So if you are interested in seeing what happens live, if it comes up at that time, it often doesn't come up until she's just about finished. So, and it has been so she would stream at 7:30, for example, but sometimes it's as late as 10 o'clock. But sometimes it's been while she's been streaming. So if you want to take a gamble on that, she's there tonight, which is about 10 hours away, if you're interested in that. And I might say goodbye because it's 10 o'clock. And I'll go and check on my hubby and see what he's doing since he's got the day off. Look at this, getting paid for wet days. This new job is fantastic. Loving it, loving it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, send me a little message, Diane. I wanted to just say something to you. And I'll catch all you guys on Friday, and hopefully I'll have some fun things for everyone to do. We'll have that. And yes, we will see. Have some fun on Friday, and we'll do our fun Australian word on Friday. Although we had a bit of one today, dobber. I don't know if you guys have dobber. So thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you Katina and Phoebe for your information, and we will see you all tomorrow, yes, or later in my get in the terminology of where you guys all are today, tomorrow, what time it is. Not something my brain thinks of. But we'll see you all tonight in Daisy's stream, and we'll see you Friday here for another live and daily videos in between. So thanks everybody. You enjoy your day. Really appreciate you joining me and having some fun with me and looking after me. And we'll see you then.